The nationwide lockdown that was to end on Tuesday is now going to be extended by another 2 weeks, but with some exceptions and changes. The 21-day nationwide total lockdown ordered by Prime Minister Modi last month, which has seen all commercial establishments and shops shut down completely except for those essential services, groceries, vegetables, medicines. It has hit the economy hard. And today's decision marks a shift in tackling the pandemic, from saving lives to saving both lives and the economy. 3 weeks ago, while announcing the lockdown, Prime Minister Modi said, "Jaan hai to jahan hai," meaning the world exists only if life exists.
The lockdown will continue. This was the outcome of an over 3-hour-long meeting between the chief ministers and the Prime Minister on whether to extend the lockdown in the wake of COVID-19 or not. While most chief ministers advocated an extension and the Prime Minister agreed that a lockdown and social distancing are the need, a formal announcement on an extension is still awaited. The Prime Minister's message was also loud and clear when he said, "Jaan bhi, jahan bhi," a sharp contrast from his earlier message while imposing the lockdown, when he said, "Jaan hai to jahan hai." The new strategy suggests that lives and livelihood could coexist during the extended lockdown period. Government sources have told NDTV that the PMO wants all government offices to function from Monday, with ministers attending office, at the same time also maintaining social distance. This is a clear indication that lockdown in its extended form could be less imposing and restricting as the first 21 days. Maharashtra, the worst affected from the COVID-19 crisis and a state which is the single largest contributor to the numbers, said a lockdown is important.
आणि मग पुढे काय करायचं? 14 नंतर 30 एप्रिल पर्यंत हा लॉकडाऊन राहील, पण 14 नंतर साधारणतः काय करणार ह्याच्या व्यवस्थित सूचना, मग विद्यापीठाच्या परीक्षा आल्या, शाळांच्या परीक्षा आल्या, ह्याच्यावरती काम सुरू आहे.
Meanwhile, in West Bengal, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee too stood for the lockdown, drawing attention towards the plight of the migrant workers on the move. She insisted that the centre must think on the lines of an economic package.
30 এপ্রিল পর্যন্ত লকডাউনের কথা প্রাইম মিনিস্টার অফিসিয়ালি ঘোষণা করেছেন এবং আমরাও বলেছিলাম যে সেন্ট্রাল গভর্নমেন্ট যে ডিসিশন নেবে এই সময় আমরা কোনো ডিফারেন্স অফ ওপিনিয়ন করতে চাই না, তার কারণ হচ্ছে এখন লড়াইটা দেশের লড়াই, সুতরাং সবাই মিলে একসাথে যাতে করতে পারি এবং সেই জন্য আমরা এই 30 এপ্রিল পর্যন্ত লকডাউন আমাদের এখানেও চলবে এবং তারপরে টাইম টু টাইম আমরা রিভিউ করবো এবং জানাবো। প্রাইম মিনিস্টার নিজে বলছে আগামী 2 সপ্তাহ খুব ক্রুশিয়াল এন্ড ক্রিটিক্যাল। নিশ্চয়ই ওদের কাছে কোনো ইনফরমেশন পেয়েছে ওরা, তো সেটাতে আমাদের যেহেতু এখন দেশে একটা করোনা রোগ নিয়ে সারা পৃথিবীতে একটা চলছে, তাই আমার মনে হয় প্রত্যেকে একটু ঘরে থাকার চেষ্টা করুন না, প্লিজ দয়া করে ঘরে থাকুন।
Many chief ministers were of the opinion that non-affected areas be opened up. Andhra Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy suggested that the lockdown only remain on public transport and hotspots, while Bihar wants rural pockets to be completely out of the lockdown purview. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister said that intrastate activity must be allowed.
Totally out of 676 mandals, only 81 mandals are affected in the bracket of red zone and orange zone. Lockdown should be limited to these red zones, sir. Restriction can be continued, sir, at places of public gathering like malls, cinema halls.
In the national capital, which has seen a spurt of cases, the Chief Minister suggested that a lockdown not just continue in pockets, but throughout the country. Otherwise, the purpose of social distancing will be defeated. He also said that public transport should not be operational at any cost. While the lives versus livelihood debate rages on in the context of a lockdown, the Health Ministry released projected figures of how India would have struggled had a lockdown not been implemented, suggesting that we would have had almost 8.2 lakh cases by the 15th of April. The extension of the lockdown is also an extension of hardship in the lives of daily wagers and migrant laborers. A UN body predicts large-scale poverty in India as a result of the lockdown. The government will have to act fast on converting the life versus livelihood equation to a life and livelihood one. Perhaps the Prime Minister's message, "Jaan bhi, jahan bhi," is a clear indicator of that thought process. With Bureau Inputs, Sankit Upadhyay for NDTV.